welcome to Robes, Riffs, and Kombucha. I'm doing kombucha today. I have a tummy ache. I don't want to drink coffee. So we're going to do kombucha this morning. Good morning. Today, I got this interesting question the other day about partners and associates who are controlling and they really want to just take over and not let you do your thing. And I wanted to riff about it. I have a real personal experience with this. I'm so lucky right now. I have this incredible business partnership, probably the best I've ever had. And I think what makes it so great is there's absolutely zero competition going on between us. She wants me to be successful. I want her to be successful. We can have hard conversations. Nobody's ever yelling. Occasionally things like we disagree about something and we got to work through it. And we always work through it. And most importantly, we stay out of each other's business. Like, we know who's in charge of what and what to ask. But we're both heavily involved because you can't be kind of operating in silos where one partner's doing this and this one's doing this and you're all happy in your situation, but you're not actually working together for the greater good of the company. And I was in a partnership that was like that. And she was brilliant and really had so much to contribute, and so did I. But the partnership was a mess. We just didn't click, and there was a battle of, well, I was going to say a battle of egos, but I never felt like there was a battle of egos. What I really felt like, I always thought that I was like really type A and that I would fight hard for the things that I want, but I never deferred more to another person than I did her in this partnership. And she was really pulling all the strings. And we weren't working together. We were working in silos. So my answer to what it is you're supposed to do about that when that's happening is, I think first and foremost, if you feel good about the partnership in general and you really think that you can get there because you have similar values, similar wants and goals, and you're both willing to do what it takes to get there, because there are certain skill sets that entrepreneurs carry and you both have to be on that same page. If not, then I think what we have to look at is the possibility of not being in that partnership. So for me personally, I had to get out of that partnership. I was really scared to do that because I was pretty attached to what the outcome was going to be. And I was attached to the expectations that I had about the future. But the reality was so different, and the reality day to day was so miserable. The amount of anxiety that I experienced, I've never had that in my life. I'm not really a dramatic person. I'm typically a healthy person, and I called 911 2 times in a 6-month period during this time, and now feeling how I do after the fact, really know that it was that relationship and where I was at in that business with that partnership that was the cause of my stress, which I take complete responsibility for, and I should have ended it sooner. And I didn't listen to my heart about it. So, I think the things that we have to make sure in any partnership is that we don't compromise the things that are important to us. You like how my alerts are just kind of popping into screen here? Sorry. We have to make sure that we engage in partnerships where our values are the same, our goals are the same, we understand what our respective roles are, and if we begin to, that was my honey. I mean, what's happening with the walking into the camera right now? Hi, babe. So, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that being in a partnership is difficult. And knowing when to call it quits is difficult, but you have to listen to your gut, and you have to be in the partnership for the same reasons. And if it's not good, the faster you can get out, the better. Because in the moment that partnership left my life, the world of possibility opened up to me. The way that I wanted to achieve my dreams became possible. But it wouldn't have. I was stuck. And so, it was a really hard decision to make, but I just wanted to share that experience for those of you who are in partnerships and you just feel like you don't know if they're going to work. If you think they might work, sit down, have those conversations. By all means, I'm not saying to just get out. But at the moment that you know things are not going well and it's not going to happen, that's when you need to get out. All right, let's riff tomorrow.